What's going on, y'all? We are out in Project Family Hauler. We're getting ready to go ahead and put a tune into the truck from Oz Tuning. I've looked at a few other tuners, and they offer an 8791 tow tune. And yeah, you could go ahead and plug them in and reprogram them, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted to go ahead and get a all-around tune. And after doing my research, Oz Tuning offers a all-in-one that works with any fuel, and it also modifies your tow haul, and it doesn't require me to stop, pull over, and reset the tuner. So let me go ahead and show you what we picked up and go from there. Here we have the BDX Performance Programmer from SCT. I ordered this through Oz Tuning. It was about $600. Now what I'm going to do is unbox this. We're going to hook this up to the truck, get the 7-digit code off the truck, fill out a tune form from Oz for what's done to this. Lucky it's not a whole lot done other than gears, tires, and exhaust system. And then in about 3 days, we should have a new tune set up for Project Family Hauler. We have the tuner out of the box. Cables connected to the OBD2 port. Now we would go into vehicle info and it will go ahead and give me a 7-digit code. We're going to take that code and send it with the tuner sheet to Oz Tuning to let them know what's done to our truck. While editing the video, I decided I wanted to include Oz Tuning's frequently asked questions with a screen recording of them. You can also go to oztuning.com to see them on their website and read through them at your leisure. Well, you guys, I'm out running errands on my way home from work. Decided to check my emails. I got the tune from Oz Tuning in my email. I'm gonna hurry up and head home, get that uploaded to the programmer, and then go ahead and put this in the truck. So let's get home and do that. All right, so we have our tuner, our programmer. We have the OBD2 cable and the USB cable. I use the USB cable hooked to my laptop to pick up a signal inside the house because my Wi-Fi doesn't reach the driveway clearly. And then I downloaded the tune from the cloud into my programmer. You can do this out in the driveway as well as your Wi-Fi works just by using your OBD2 port for power. I'll go ahead and show you that in the truck real quick, and then I'll show you the tune downloading, and we'll go ahead and get this set up. Start by hooking that up to the OBD2 port. Now, if you want to download from the cloud, you go down to Device Settings, Cloud File Sync. You're going to hit Enter and then follow the prompts through that. Went fairly easy. Like I said, I did it inside. You can do it either way. Now, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and show you the upload, and then we'll go ahead and program the truck. So with our programmer hooked up to the truck, we can go ahead and program the vehicle. Going to go ahead and hit Enter. Read our warning sign, especially for those in California. Now we're going to go ahead and turn the key on. And pick your tune. And keep following the prompts. All right, so now we have the tune installed in the truck. We're going to go ahead and start this up and make sure everything runs right, take it for a rip, and see what it does. Oz Tuning does say it has to go through a relearning process driving it, transmission and whatnot. So we'll see what the initial drive is like and give you guys my initial feedback. Just cruising through my neighborhood. From a slight takeoff, throttle response does feel a little quicker. We'll get it out on the main highway and just see how it runs. Initially driving down the highway, shifts feel firm. Definitely feels like it's trying to do something, possibly trying to learn the shift pattern, what it needs to do. We'll give it a little bit of gas here and just see what it does. Alright, going from 15 mile an hour roll. Part throttle, feels really smooth. Definitely gets up and goes. The main thing for wanting a tune is to clean up the shift points, get the speedometer set right for the gear change and the bigger tires. We're going to give it a little punch from a dead stop here. Gotta love visiting Mexico. Well, my initial thoughts on the Oz Tune is this thing runs dang good. I can only imagine what it's going to be like once it actually gets driven normally and some miles put on it, so the computer can finish learning what it needs to learn. All in all, I think this was the right move to get this truck squared away. Like I said, there's other companies that do other things where you can have 2 or 3 various tunes you can choose from. I didn't want that. I wanted a one and done, and that's what I got with the Oz Omega Tune. Bear with me 1 second, guys, here. So, call this buttoned up for now. Simple, easy installation for about $600, and get this thing squared up. Got one last thing to do, and I'll show you what that is as soon as we get back to the house. Alright, so overall, simple install. Added bonus to the BDX tuner from SCT. You guys can get a dash mount and run it for some gauges as well. If you guys have any questions, hit up the guys at Oz Tuning. They were helpful with me when I was making my selection in tuners. Simple install. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys like what you saw, click the like and subscribe button. God bless. Take care.